everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching another flip through from me, and this flip through is going to be a book by Hanna Karlzon. This is one of her many books in her collection, and this is the latest book to date that has come out, and I just found out recently she has another one that is coming out real soon. So if I get that book, I will definitely let you guys see what's inside of it. Of course, you know Hanna's book, or I believe are glue and stitched bound. They are double-sided. Also, the double-sided landscape type of images inside this book. However, this book is small. This book is small like her last book, which was Midnight Masquerade. I like the images enough, but I just didn't like the fact that the book is small. And I'm not so crazy about this book being small as well. I wish it was large like the gold grains, or the grain of gold, and all of her other books that she initially came out with. I don't know what's up with the sizing on this book, but it's small. But the images are beautiful. So enough said, let's just jump right into this book. Here's your typical black inside of the book. Okay, here's your introduction. All of the information. Publishing. Here's your belong to page. It's cute with the little crown and the beads on there. I might color that someday. And here is our first image. And of course, this one is like all her books with images on both pages, but when you flip over on the opposite side, there's an image as well. So definitely use a blotting paper or cardstock in between this. I did color one page for you guys. I intended to color another page, but I got behind on some other books, so I decided to just go ahead and just color one picture in this book for you so you can see this book. Now this book is about at least three and a half weeks old. I could have gotten it really early when it first came out. I have someone off of Essay that lives in Korea. She always messages me when Hanna comes out for a pre-order for a book, but I did not because I didn't want to pay the more expensive price. So I waited for this book on Amazon for 3 months, and then they were another week and a half late sending it to me after I waited 3 months. But nevertheless, I got this book for twice of half the price of what the initial book from Korea would have been, plus the shipping. So I don't know. I got contacted again about her latest book that's going to come out. And I don't know if I want to pay all that money plus the shipping for the book. The shipping is the same price as the book. So, yeah. It's not cheap. Hanna Karlzon's books from Korea is not cheap. But, yeah, the images are lovely. She looks like maybe some type of witch or something. She's got all the looks like flowers or buds or something floating in the air. It looks like she's floating in the air. Her hair looks like it's floating. It's just my assumption of it, my take on it. Okay, here is the page that I did for you guys, the layout page. Let's see, let's try to show you what's going on with that glare from the ring light. This is my take on Poison Ivy. That's why you see that green and that red together. Hey, and then I wanted it to, I used the iridescent glitter here, so it looks like the bug is just opening up. But I'm going to tell you my mistake here so you don't do it. What I did before I colored the bottom in this part here, I did halfway with the glitter glue, with the Mod Podge glue, and then I put the glitter on and it dried. And then when I went back to color it in, then I went over this, so it didn't seem like it was as seamless as it could be. And I had to put more thicker glue here on top to make it look that way. So next time I know to just not do the glitter until I'm ready and completed whatever part I need to do. But that's my picture, and I hope you guys like that. Let's move right along here. There's a cottage. She's enjoying the nature, looks like to me. Here's a fairy dust. Maybe she's a fairy. I'll take that back. She is enjoying the nature, but yeah, she's a fairy. She's got wings on. And here's Hannah's famous images where you have two images facing each other. This one looks like Little Red Riding Hood to me. Some sort of fairy tale, right? This I love. This here. I was torn between doing this one and the one that I colored for you guys. And of course I chose the other one, so I'll have to enjoy this later on sometime. But isn't it beautiful? She has the queen. She's the queen or princess. I would say queen because she's got that high crown. And here's her dog. And look, the dog got a ring on his toe. Aha! Love it. Look at the rabbit. This is a beautiful portrait right here. This is another one I could have done. But I will go back and enjoy this book. A lot of times I have to be in the mood to color fantasy pictures. I'm usually into just doing portraits and fashion. So when I color in any of my Hanna Karlzon books, I have to like just be in the mood and realize I haven't colored one in quite some time as far as fantasy images go. Look at those corrals. Oh, you could do so much with that. You know, use some loose glitter, some Mod Podge, some Nouveau glitter glues or some dimensional glues, and this crown would pop, which is what I'm going to do when I do it. She's beautiful. Look at her. There's a Robin Hood type of fox. I'm so scared of snakes, but there's one. I could color it with no problem, but Lord, I am scared of a snake. I'm scared of lizards. Anything that's just creepy crawly. Oh my goodness, I cannot. But here, it looks like could be some type of black bear or something, or brown bear. She looks like a autumn type of image. You got acorns, you got pine cones. What do you call this here? I can't even think of it. It look like Douglas fir or something. Here's another fairy. It's beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Look at the little gnome creature. He's weird looking, but he's cute at the same time. And here's the king and queen rabbit. And looks like a snail girl. Looks like she has a snail on her back. Awesome. Here's mushrooms in a bottle. It's another fairy. Look at that. Could that be a moth or some type of bee or something? Hanna Karlzon's books aren't for everybody. You know, I've grown to really like them over the times. I've gotten so many. Well, I have like 8 or 9 now. Well, let's just say I have every single one of her books. I'm just going to put it to you like that. I have every single one of her books. And I'm probably going to get the latest one, because when I got this one, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to order another Hanna Karlzon book because it's small. Because I like big books. I don't like the small books. You know, I have this gigantic clipboard. It's just easier if I just have big books. But I got it. I like that. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Oh, I really love this. This is awesome. I like the fact that she looks like she has a black woman's features. I love it. Just the glitter glues, the dimensional glues, I could just, you know, put it on the bead here, and it would just literally pop off the page. And again, those glitter glues that I mentioned are by Stickles. It's by Ranger, but it says Ranger Stickles. It's like it's got two names on it, but I believe the brand is Rangers, and it's Stickles glitter glues, dimensional glues. Oh, look at this. The beautiful unicorns. Here's another beautiful layout. This could just be absolutely gorgeous. They're in this pond that looks like it's bubbling. You could do so much with this. And here's a wizard. He looks fairly normal. He's got his staff here with the globe on it. He has his sword. And there is his sidekick, that animal there. It has a jewel on his toe as well. So there's a lot to take in on her images, but just take your time and color it. I'm not a professional. I just taught myself to color. I've been coloring since I was a little girl, and then, you know, you go on in life, you get older and you don't color, and then when the coloring book craze came out and I discovered it, I was like hooked, because I was always that kid that I did not like to go outside of the lines. I still don't. That's why I have electric erasers and eraser pens. I erase, because if I go out the line, I don't know, it bothers me. Maybe I'm OCD, I don't know, but I don't like it. But yeah, since I was a little girl, no one touched my coloring book or my crayons. I was not having it. So yeah, my late father, he was the artist in the family. He could draw things like this. I didn't get to drawing, but I guess I got being a colorist down. Okay, I'm still learning. I always look at images and see, or I'll even look at the image on the book itself, and you know, try and incorporate that and just get better as I go. And look at this. There's the wolf, if you can imagine. There's a girl, rabbit, and little mice. Here's your deer. Bambi is on a whole new level with them horns growing out and the mushrooms on her butt. This is nice. I like the owl. Look, he's suited and booted. I love to see an animal with clothes on. I got some new books. I got some books coming for y'all. So y'all make sure you hit that notification bell. And also, if you love this video or like any of my videos, please give it a thumbs up. That would help me a lot on my channel. And I have so many more books. I have stacks of books I have yet to show you guys. And so it's going to take me a minute, because, you know, I like to color. So I'm probably going to color one or two in it. Sometimes I'll color more. This is the end of this flip through, guys. We made it through this video together. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Hit that button, subscribe to it, and hit the notification bell so you can see every time I upload, so you can't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.